Welcome back to Last Call on Earth. My name is Tyler. We're here with Zach as well, as always.
Me. Yes, sir.
Back for our third episode. It's a beautiful day out here.
It's gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
Man, we're so blessed to be here in SoCal and just living our life like normal people, you know, versus
Nebraska.
Nebraska,
Nebraska
getting snowed out.
Suckers. Yeah. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
I think they're getting a once in a millennium storm right now.
Right.
I know my brother's on the East Coast and he's getting pelted.
Just feet of snow.
Exactly.
I really don't know what that's about.
No. Which is beautiful. We're going to keep it that way.
You know, I don't know. But fuck, what'd you make for us today, man?
Yeah, today we kept it real simple. We did an old fashioned.
Love it.
So, 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of bourbon, real easy. Then we're going to do about 1/2 ounce of our Earl Grey simple syrup. 2 dashes of bitters. Stir that up with ice. And then we're going to strain in our glass. Strain in our glass with our big cube. Fresh orange peel. And that's how you do it.
Bomb,
Spritz the orange, finish her off.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
Right.
It's easy.
It's a nice twist.
Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy.
It's easy, simple to make.
Absolutely.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Keep it simple. Kiss that motherfucker.
Kiss that motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Anybody, who's wondering about how to make this simple, what'd you do? How'd you go about it?
Yeah, man, it's real easy. You just take Earl Grey tea, you make yourself an Earl Grey tea, put as many bags in there as you want. Don't skimp on the bags because you really want it to breathe through. After that, you do equal amount of simple syrup to the liquid you got left. Mix that up, and there she be.
Very nice.
Real easy.
Super easy.
It doesn't come through as well as I would like in the bourbon, but I think if you use that simple syrup with like a lighter liquor, like a gin or a vodka, maybe even a rum, I think you'll get more of what we're looking for.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
But here it is.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
I will say, I tasted Earl Grey coming out of it.
Okay.
I like it.
That's what
it's
I
a
like.
nice twist.
Yeah.
And it's you still get your classic old-fashioned flavor in there, too.
Yeah.
But shit, man.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Bartending.
I mean,
what's that about?
Unfortunately, we chose it. Bartending.
We got our moments. It's fun. It can be fun. It depends. But how do you feel about serving other bartenders, man? Like, I know it can be different.
I love and hate it. Whereas I mean it in the sense that there are so many cool bartenders that get it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't come in and say, it's okay, I'm a bartender too.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking second I hear someone say that shit.
It's so annoying, man.
Okay. Where and then you ask them, where do you bartend at?
Right.
Well, I'm at Applebee's right now.
Right.
Done.
You're like,
okay.
There we go. Or they're like, yeah, I'm at a Michelin star spa. And you're like,
Oh, yeah, I remember that guy.
That was funny,
Dude,
man.
do you want to flex on me without telling me?
It's like a nice backhanded compliment.
That guy, that dude. Yeah, we had this dude from Italy come in.
Yeah.
And he was telling us, he's like, oh, yes. In my country, I bartend as well.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, yes, but
He's like, are you Michelin star as well?
Yeah, do you have the Michelin star? I said, no, sir, we don't have the Michelin star.
The Michelin star.
And he's like, oh, it's okay. It's still good. I mean, motherfucker.
It's still good.
Yeah, dude. It's oh my
you guys
God.
are doing okay.
It's like when your dad comes to you after you fucked up and he's like, hey, at least you tried.
Yeah. At least you tried, yeah.
That
like,
shit
thanks,
hurts.
Dad. Thanks,
That shit's
Dad.
never comforting.
Yeah.
Ever.
Especially you're just standing there like as it's going on, you're like, what am I supposed to say?
What do I how do I deal with this?
Yeah, we're not Michelin star, but I don't know. It's such a different aspect of being in a restaurant or bar. I don't know if any bars are Michelin stars, maybe, but being in a restaurant that's a Michelin star, the class that they have to be all the time. They have no room for failure.
But I feel like, and I agree, but I feel like there's two people who go to Michelin stars, There's the once a year foodie date night people. We really got, we have one really close to us that I have people come in and they're like, yeah, we're waiting on our reservation for,
Yeah.
Yeah. June and Jolie. Let's just say it. Yeah. And they do a wonderful job. And I think.
Yeah. Have you been there?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I haven't been.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad for a Michelin. And I say not
Talk
bad.
about a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, no, I know. What a fucking asshole. No, it's very, very, very good. It is very good.
Okay, nice.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I have a problem with the whole Michelin star thing in the sense that, how do I say it?
Is it portion size?
It's portion size. It's what am I getting? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like fine art in a way. Don't get me wrong. It's it should taste amazing.
Right.
It should be
the Michelin star.
That spot.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it often is. But when it comes to portion sizing, obviously I'm a big dude here. So obviously I want to eat. But when it comes to portion sizing, when it comes to pricing, when it comes to all these other things, what am I truly getting for this Michelin star?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Getting the whole experience.
Yeah. There's a place. Right. There's a place in New York City that's a Michelin star that I love. It's in Brooklyn. Okay. It's called Giuliana's Pizza. It is my absolute favorite. Every time I end up in New York, I will go there. Dough. Yeah, you're eating right under the Brooklyn Bridge. Nice. It's perfect.
Damn, nice.
Perfect. And it's a full pizza that's not going to cost me $200.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Can you imagine paying $200 for a pie?
Man.
That's insane, dude. I'm like, this pie better change my life.
I better shit gold. Shit gold.
Yeah, dude.
That's all I need. I mean, man. But I guess you come to the point where it's, what am I paying for?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And nowadays, that's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
You know, and bars, not only bars. I guess I can leave bars out of this, but I would say like restaurants, experiences, hotels, live sporting events, concerts, everything is shifting.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's shifting away from the days where it was like, dude, so-and-so is playing in. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-and-so is playing at Viejas Casino. Tickets are like
so many.
$25.
Right.
So let's go.
Right.
Now it's literally like, I would like to go to a Charger game.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to delegate $1,000 for that one experience for 3 hours. And it feels like everything in the sense is shifting to that overpriced correction. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? To that overpriced, we are only catering for these people. You know, I saw a documentary on Las Vegas and how it's changed, how Vegas is now becoming like, it's always had its own opulence, but in like, I feel like even the Strip still had its like Fremont experience kind of way, like, oh, like a normal person can enjoy this too, but it's become to the point where like, you can't enjoy that unless you make six figures. Right. Like, no one's like, yeah, let's go party in Vegas. Right. That's a $5,000 weekend. Oh, yeah. Easy.
Yeah, if you're doing it right, for sure.
Right. And now they brought fucking F1.
Right.
Which is, it's
That's
cool.
A whole different.
It's cool. But do you know in Vegas, when F1 is there, like it goes to the streets, right? It goes through the middle streets, everything.
Strip,
right, the whole strip. If you're sitting at a Fat Burger that's en route of the F1, have you seen what they do?
No, what do they do?
They
block
put
it off?
black paper over the window so these people can't sit there. And sure, I'm sure. Well, if you didn't have the paper there, then a shit ton of people would crowd Fat Burger. 100%. But then Fat Burger's got to deal with that.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Handle the right security.
Right. But it's this like licensing rights way of like, you can only view upon this event if you have the right bank account.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So it just feels like life is going in that direction. And it feels,
class.
It's a class thing. Yeah. It's a class system.
It sucks.
And I mean, look at the world now. Right?
Dude.
It's definitely 2-tier system of justice.
It's scary.
2-tier system of everything.
Exactly. It's scary to see it, man. Just because you're like, hey, like, if I can't afford to do this, I'm going to be shunned. Which is, depending on what you're doing, it's it's whatever, right? But just the whole F1 thing, you're like, if I don't have $5,000 to spend for this whole weekend, like I'm not gonna even be able to go. You know,
No.
Like, I don't know how much it is exactly to go to the F1 show in Vegas, but I can imagine. I had a guest, a couple that came, a couple regulars of ours that came to us, and they were like, yeah, like we went to F1 last year, and it was a 3-day event, and the food and drinks were included with the price of the ticket. And I'm just like, dude, how much is that ticket?
Did you ask him?
Dude, I didn't.
I know.
It's always a
it's
weird
awkward.
thing asking guests who are like, how much
Yeah,
should you
don't
pay?
ask people about their money. It's
Right,
always
exactly.
weird.
But with these guests, I'm like, they have money. for sure.
Yeah,
They've got
it
money.
wasn't a question.
Right.
Right.
But it's like, okay, you guys are able to go to F1. And the funny thing is, they didn't really remember their F1 experience because obviously drinks and food included, right? But they were drinking the whole time in Vegas. They were telling me the race started at 10 o'clock at night. So by the time they got to the race, they're already plastered, and then they drank more. And then they're like, dude, I didn't even remember that whole fucking time.
I'm
Like,
such a lame ass. I'm asleep by 10.
Hey, I would love to be.
Ass.
That sounds ideal, though.
Yeah, that's the way to live.
But I don't know, man. Coming back around to serving other bartenders, man. It's one of those things where you're like, okay, like if they're getting too plastered, you're like, it's always awkward to have to cut them off because you're like, hey, man, like you're barely talking right now. You're falling over. Like how do I say no? How do I be like, you should know, but they're at that point where they've had too much alcohol that they're like, their brain isn't functioning correctly, right? As for anybody. But it's like, how the fuck do you go about that?
Well, and it's like most of these bartenders know the drill, right? Or you hope. But the ones that usually get like stupid, ugly plastered,
right,
don't know the drill.
Right.
And it's always hard. So at that point, like, we've been friendly up to this point.
Yeah.
It's hard to then switch over to like bouncer mode.
Right.
But you have to.
You have to.
You have to. It's not. Yeah.
But you've got an experience in that.
Yeah.
It's hard for a small fry like me to be like, hey, I'm going to have to
still working
cut
on
you
your
off,
MMA
man.
career.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still working. Yeah, but how do you cut someone off that is friendly?
Right.
Right.
It's kind of difficult. I don't know. It's what I do. I will say what I do is I'm like buddy with them the whole entire time, especially to the point where I have to cut them off. Because I'm like, hey, it's typically a male, right? So I'm like, hey, brother, like,
brother.
I care about you, man. I really care about you. I cannot serve you another one right now. And then it's normally like, okay, yeah, fine. That's all right, man. All right, whatever. But
sometimes the cops got to get called too. Let's not shy away from that. But what I like to do is make a big glass of water, set it in front of them. Yeah. Keep walking by them, filling up that water, setting it in front of them. Yep. They will eventually get the hint.
Get the point. Yeah.
They will.
What if they keep on?
If they keep on keeping on, then I
drink my whole water. Can I get another one?
Firmly cut them off.
Yeah.
Not even a question.
Right.
Hey, man, we're about done tonight.
Right.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
But I think this is it.
I like that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And like, it's a little easier for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, I'm not going to try to mess with them right now.
Yeah. No, you can.
Right.
It's not going to go good.
It's not going to go well, man.
But I've served people where I'm like, I'm going to get my fucking ass kicked if I even try.
Really?
Yeah. It's big dudes.
Damn, dude.
That are just tanked. And I just, thank you. No, thank you.
That is hard. I've dealt with recently too, this one gentleman that came in and he's, explaining his whole life story. He comes in, he's already pretty blasted. And I'm looking at him like, fuck, man, like I'm going to serve you this round for sure. It's usually, I'll serve you this, gauge how it goes. He drinks it 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But he's just telling me his whole life story. He's like, yeah, man, like I'm a veteran and now I'm in the sheriff's department of a big city that's pretty close to us. And
okay,
he's a bigger guy, right? He's a bigger guy. I'm like, he's got that experience where he knows he's trained to kill. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that was a difficult situation where I felt like I could not leave the bar in that moment. I was like, dude, I can't leave this bar. I don't know what he's going to do.
Right.
You know, like
Right.
served him a beer and a shot. And then I was like, oh no, he's asking for another one immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and because that's the problem is like,
right.
not only are you worried about your safety, but the safety of those other patrons on you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what sucked though was that he was the only guest for a good 3
fuck.
hours.
Here we go. Here we go again. Oh,
just
man.
stuck with him. And what's hilarious is that the last episode we had talked about your experience, right? With with the woman that was there your whole shift.
Yeah.
And then I would say a week after, I had a very, very similar experience, which is this experience. And I was just like, the whole time I was thinking, I was like, dude, this is similar to what Tyler had to deal with, but different because I'm like, this guy, military veteran, sheriff's department now, I'm like, dude, this guy can easily like jump this bar and fucking
kill me.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, fuck, man. So what I ended up doing was bartender secret, right? I ended up serving him NA beers the rest of the time he was there. And then he was also asking for shots. And what I did with these shots, mostly water shots, like 80% water, 20% like a splash of tequila.
Yeah, okay.
But I watched him visibly come back into color because he was beet red when he came to the bar.
Really?
Beet red, dude.
So you saved him.
I like to think I saved him because I was like, dude, like I'm not going to be responsible for what he's going to do later on in the afternoon. Because that's the thing. It was a morning day shift and he was staying there. So I'm like, okay, the next bartender that's on is going to have to deal with him with whatever he's doing. Right.
Yeah, whatever state I leave him in.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't want to have that responsibility like at all. So I'm glad I did what I did. And I'd like to think I helped him. But I don't know. You know, it's when they leave, it's like, okay, he's going to deal with his own journey.
Out of sight, out of mind.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. I was just like, I got to do what I can do for myself and maybe for the future bartender at that time.
Yeah.
Right. But it was just, you know, that experience, I was like, ugh, stressful.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. That's a lot. And it's tough and it's never easy. And
right.
Yeah, I mean, I think you did the best you could.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
But,
oh, my God.
You know? Some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff in the world of bartending.
Yeah, I mean, it's changed so much, dude.
Yeah.
It's changed so much.
Yeah.
And I feel like it will continue to change.
Yeah.
But where is it going to go?
Right.
You know what I mean? I think bartending's going in a direction
right
where we as people will not recognize it.
Yeah.
And
you think robots are going to take our position for sure?
1,000%. They already do. Have you seen them on the cruise ships and shit?
They're on cruise ships now.
They're on cruise ships.
Wow. That's cheap, labor saved.
These cheap motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Don't want to pay
all inclusive.
All inclusive.
All inclusive. So they're like, we're just going to use an AI bartender.
Yeah.
It's part of the experience.
It's the sterilization of America.
Right.
And that's what it turns into, you know. We take away the human aspect from all these things. Yeah. And we leave it to, where's he? He got something. She got something.
Got a good little doggy with us here.
Yeah. But you just watch the U.S. just fall into this pit.
Yeah.
Of like decrease human labor.
Right.
And increase profit.
Right.
Increase profit for one person.
Right.
That's the problem.
You know what scares me is the fact that AI, they say that it evolves on its own.
Yeah.
But I'm like, to what extent? You know? I'm like, could AI really overthrow most of our jobs? Like, we've already been seeing AI taking over bartending positions, right?
Sure.
You know, there was this vendor that actually came in. Our boss told us this. They were like, yeah, this vendor wanted to present us with an opportunity to have an AI bartending experience where you just press a couple buttons and this robotic machine makes this cocktail. And I'm like, damn, they're going to bars and doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Bold. That's bold.
You know what? And there's some bar manager that's sick of your shit.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
And it's like truly mulling it over.
He's like, on Mondays and Wednesdays during the day.
Yeah.
This is going to be our bartender.
So I don't have to have that staff. I don't have to deal with your bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't have to deal with fucking Alicia complaining about this. And they're never late.
It's
blah,
so
blah, blah.
scary, dude.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
I think, sorry.
I think in 10 years, I don't want to say it, but I'm scared to see what 10 years from now looks like with our jobs.
And I think if you want to save yourself from the AI boom, you literally have to become some kind of technical, hands-on technical support person.
Yeah.
That can fix the AI. That's the
Right,
only, that's
right.
the only way you're going to be necessary.
Right. I'm like, let's get ahead of that. Let's start it now. Let's learn about AI so it doesn't fucking kill us in the future, dude.
Or let's just stop.
Stop AI.
I mean, you're not going to stop a boulder down a hill.
Right.
I get it.
Well, it's like those big wigs that want it so bad, they're going to make it happen.
And that's
what are
the
us
problem.
little guys going to do, you know?
All right, here we go. All right, we're going to get into that kind of stuff, huh? Okay, fair enough. Well, trust me, everybody who wore those red hats
Right.
were like, it's the main thing I heard. And I'm not saying I didn't say these things too, but the main thing I heard was, we need America ran as a business.
Right.
We need America ran as a business. Well, guess what?
Yeah.
It's ran as a business. And you know what business people do? They buy stuff, they fix it up, and they fucking sell it.
Yeah, for sure.
They sell it. And you, as an American, right now, are getting sold to the highest bidder.
Right, exactly.
This is the
we
selling.
Can't do anything about it.
Yes, this is the clean it up for sale portion of the business.
It's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
it's
because
we're helpless at this point.
And we are, and I say we as in that like middle, lower to middle class, right? Like
there's no hope for us, dude.
Well, we just don't know how screwed we are.
Exactly.
Already. Not like, so just imagine the best AI out there right now.
Yeah.
I promise you, there's an AI 5 times better than that they have already. It's just like military equipment, right?
Right.
We see so much cool shit like, whoa, like this, like foil paper for planes or, whatever you say. I don't know. It just sounded cool.
It does sound cool. I'm like,
I don't know.
A light plane?
But
I
guess I'm thinking of like advances that have came from the military.
Yeah.
That we never had. Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden we have, right? So what's something new that we haven't had?
Right. I mean, I can't even think of anything.
Right?
But they know.
Well, they know.
But they know.
Yeah, but anyways.
In their scopes.
Yeah, exactly. Like before the internet was readily available to people,
right?
It was available for years
to
the government and those who created it, which is great. Great. Use the best tech. But all I'm saying, the only point I'm making with that is saying that as bad as you think it is now, it's already ready to be worse.
Right.
Trust me.
Right.
Amazon laid off 16,000 people last month. And then I think 3 months prior to that, they laid off 16,000 people.
Oh, because
Amazon's
AI?
Huge. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like why? Why pay? I don't know. I mean, I don't blame them from a standpoint.
Right.
Why pay a certain, level worker, worker, when you can
buy it once.
And then it
doesn't
take days off.
All of it.
It doesn't have sick pay. It doesn't have all these benefits. You don't have to pay benefits.
Crazy. Right.
You don't have to pay benefits. And trust me, we have this lovely thing, which I hate, and it makes no sense to me, called supply and demand, which means when they get laid off and there's less people in that insurance pool, your personal insurance will go up because they need to make up the cost for what's lost.
Yeah.
It's not going to go down because there's less people in the pool.
Right.
It's a frustrating reality that we in this country assume that if you fuck.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. It's hard to live. That's what I will say. It's hard to live. like peacefully. It's hard to be like, yeah, like I see a future, you know, I see me buying a home. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I do know you're not buying a home, especially here.
You're like, you're staying where you are.
Well, yeah. And that's the crazy thing. Now California is proposing a transfer tax.
Okay.
So for what it's like, if you're trying to sell a home that's over 600,000, you're gonna have to pay like an $80,000 tax.
Really?
Just to sell that home.
Is there a tax on when you sell a home?
Normally?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always been a transfer tax, but it hasn't been that high.
Okay.
But
So is
now
that the
it's
flat rate, 80?
No, it's not a flat rate. It goes by dollar amount, whatnot. Yeah, I could look it up. Let's look it up.
That's kind of wild. So you're like, I'm selling my home, but I know I'm going to have to pay somebody, whoever that is. That's how kind of everything goes. It's like, yeah, you are paying somebody through your taxes, right? But who are you paying, right? But I can imagine even more if you're selling your $600,000 home, but you already know you're not going to make that $600,000. Obviously, you're going to pay your real estate agent and whatever, right? But you're also losing $80,000 on top of that.
Well, look at it this way, okay? So I looked it up. So right now the tax is capped at 55 cents per $500 of the home's value.
Oh, wow.
Right? Okay. So that's already a good number.
Right.
What they want to raise it to is $30.55 per $500.
That's ridiculous.
A insane increase.
That's a what? 15,000%.
We're not math people.
I'm just gonna say 15,000. Let's say 15,000% for fun, right? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy, dude. I don't know. It's scary.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Hey.
Well, I mean,
what are you gonna do? Keep bartending, right?
You're not gonna buy a home. You're not gonna sell a home. No one's gonna want to leave.
Yeah.
No one's gonna want to sell.
Yeah.
The price on selling is definitely gonna go up.
Yeah.
Because just like anything else, you cover what comes in new.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. Since we're talking about a little bit of everything, but I kind of want to circle back around to bartending. The evolution of bartending. When you first started, your demeanor when you were there, you were like, what were you like? Were you stoked? Were you like, okay, cool, I'm going to make some new cocktails. This is going to be really fun. Like, I'm having fun with this for the first couple of years.
Sure. It was a party.
Right? Party, right?
When I first started, it was at a college style bar. It was a college bar.
Right.
Constantly pushing out stupid ass.
Right.
Small, Jack and Coke, Jack and Coke, Jack and Coke, Jack and Coke,
The easiest.
What's the Long Island iced teas.
Right.
All these drinks that you're just like, ugh, that you look back on now that you're like, I would not even think about it.
Right.
But now, and I wouldn't say it's just where I've moved, but it's the fact that bartending now is a craft.
Yeah.
Right. Bartending now, people walk in and they're like, show me your skills.
Right. Whatever you want to make me.
Oh, fucking kill me.
They're like, you don't want whatever I want to make you.
I want to make you a matcha.
Yeah.
That's simple. I'm going to make you a matcha.
It's like whatever I got in here.
Yeah, just start dumping stuff.
Hey, and that's free. You can have this for free.
Yeah, right? That's free of charge. Yeah.
Matt shot and a slap. That's fun. I would
Dudes
love
pay
to
for
do
that.
that. I know.
I would love to slap the shit out of someone. They don't want it from us.
They
want it from chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a girl bartender.
It's a girl bartender thing, yeah. I mean, I couldn't imagine a guy being like, yeah, can I get a shot and a slap?
No, not
to me. It'd be
not unless he,
nonetheless to you, right?
I'm not slapping him. I'm going to get sued. Yeah, all my years of anger is going to come out in that one slap.
You're like, finally, somebody finally
asked me to slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'll say when I first started, I was stoked. I was like, cool, man. Like, and you get anxiety having to think about going into your bar shift. Like, fuck, man, what if someone asked me for a cocktail I have no idea how to make, right? Yeah, and you're like trying to just please people the whole time, right? And yes, you do Google. Like,
Right.
I still Google to this day what kind of cocktails, even if I made it, but it's been a few months. I'm like, fuck, man, what is in this cocktail again? You know? But I don't know, like first starting out the first 2 years, super fun, super like, anxiety riddled, whatever, right? But nowadays it's just like, okay, like I'll go into my shift. It's just another shift, no problem. Yeah. And like if there is like those cocktails, and I'm like, everybody has their off days where you're just like, dude, I don't want to make this stupid drink for you right now.
And I think that's your mastery,
right,
of bartending,
right.
You know what I mean? I think that comes with time. I think that comes with all jobs.
Yeah.
You get to the point.
And like you put on that face where you any restaurant, bar position you're in, you have to put on the face.
Yeah,
on the face.
I've never been so peopled out
right.
as I am
right.
on my days after bartending.
Right.
And it's not that I hate people. It's that I have had to have your conversations.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not like I'm sitting there talking about what I want to talk about.
Right.
I've had to have your conversations for the last 6 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want any conversations after that.
You know what's the worst too is when they constantly are repeating themselves.
Yeah, they do that.
Like, and then you're just tuned out. You're like, okay. And then it's most of the time they just want to hear their voice, which, everybody kind of needs that therapy every once in a while. But if it's a constant, like you're trying to engage with them as well and they're telling you the story, but they're obviously not listening to what you're saying.
No, they're not there.
Yeah. And you're just like, okay, you're just kind of letting out whatever you have to let out. But it's like, you're not thinking of me as a person. You're thinking of me as like a figure where people are like, that don't know the industry or that do. And they're like, bartenders are therapists. You're like, okay, like to an extent, for sure. I see that. I see myself maybe reaching through to people when they have issues. But for most of the time, you're just like, dude, I can't keep this up for much longer. Like you're going to see me visibly being like faking it,
Oh,
like,
1,000%.
Like I can't keep it up anymore.
Yeah. And that's okay. That's okay to fake it. Because every now and then you got to go change a keg.
Yeah.
Go to the walk-in, give yourself a reset.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're like, okay, I'm going to have the same conversation for another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Same exact thing.
Yeah. Well, I think I've gotten to the bottom. I think it might be a drink break kind of time.
Let's do a little drink break. Let's do it. Man, what if you got tipped 1,000 in a shift?
I have.
Oh, fuck.
I got tipped 1,700.
That's insane.
For one drink.
No way, dude.
Yeah, for one drink.
You're like calling off the rest of your week.
You'd think so. But after I looked back at my taxes, I think I saw like $500 of that tip.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
That's the horse shit,
dude.
Yep.
Taxes.
Yeah.
And that money. Where's it going?
Yeah. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
That's the one good thing
That's crazy.
Fearless Leader has done.
Yeah, right. I mean that was cool seeing that come back around this tax season. If anybody who is in the industry knows what we're talking about or doesn't but has heard of it, it's
there's no tax on tips or overtime.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Or overtime, true. Yeah. I mean, I didn't get too much overtime hours.
Yeah.
I don't know, $200 worth, which is whatever. So they're like, fuck it.
It is what it is. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I mean, you're able to get 25 grand. 25 grand of tips is deductible, right?
Yeah.
Is what they say. So it's like on average, people who are making 25 grand or more in tips, they're getting, depending on their taxes, they're getting a good sum of money, right?
Right.
But what if someone were to tip you $1 million and they actually had that million?
Okay, so let's sparse that out. Let's say someone was to tip you lotto money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have
Real
to work
money.
any more money.
Right.
I'm taking that 50% of it is going into an account that can grow.
Smart.
And that can pay me yearly on dividends and whatnot.
I like that.
The rest of the money, we're having fun.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of everybody in my life.
Yeah. Buying
And then
houses,
from there, yeah, for
cars.
sure.
You buying cars or you buying
Cars, buying houses for people.
Yeah.
You taking care of people.
You like boats?
I will buy a boat for myself.
Okay.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like me a boat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boat life's fun.
Boat life's the way to live, man.
Yeah. I wish I had it,
Right? That's the thing. Yeah, I got a jet ski.
Right.
That's my baby.
That's true too.
Baby boat.
Yeah. Little baby boat, go in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, so it's good. So, I mean, yeah, I think I would just take care of people, take care of myself, and
I like that.
Yeah,
I mean, to have, let's say, 2 million or more, because let's be real.
After taxes,
because $1 million now, if you're, let's say, 25 years old and you came into $1 million, I don't think that's realistically gonna last until you're 65 years old.
No,
how it's looking right now.
No.
So let's say
you're definitely still working.
Yeah.
You're not quitting your job.
Yeah. And if you make that choice of saving that money, investing it, whatever, let's say 50, when you're 50 years old from 25 years later.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit, I might have to work again. You know? Yeah. Right. But let's say 2 million safe ground, right?
Okay.
I would invest.
Okay.
I would love to build a bunker.
You went pure apocalypse. Okay, go. No. Roll it.
Pure apocalypse. I'd build a bunker somewhere in the forest, dude. I would love to be like isolated, right? But you can still get to places. I'm not a hunter by any means, so I don't know how to do any of that shit. But I would love to learn,
Yeah.
I would love to try to fend for myself when it comes to living off the land.
Okay.
I think that's kind of where
I think you might need some more practice.
Definitely,
for sure.
Definitely.
Might need a
I'm
coach.
like, how do I shoot a gun?
Oh fuck, we're that far behind?
Nah, man. But when it comes to what if my gun jams? I would have no clue what to do.
Really?
No clue.
Okay.
I can load ammo, right? But gun jamming, anything after that, I'm like, no fucking idea.
Anything other than pull pop.
Yeah. I'm like,
so you don't know how to clean the gun.
No
Okay,
chance,
so it's
dude.
definitely gonna jam.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna jam. But if I did just straight up Robin Hood and I'm like, I'm gonna go back to the roots, get a bow and arrow and just try to hunt and live off the land. And build that bunker, probably spend about $500,000 building that bunker, right?
Yeah. Build that bunker.
Build that bunker, right?
Good for you, man.
I don't know. And the other 1.5, just live off of that for the rest of our time being. But
yeah, that sounds great. I'd love for it to work out for you. I mean, if you're not going to pay taxes on that $2 million, you might want to build a bunker and hide.
Right, exactly.
Go off the grid.
Yeah.
That's probably best case scenario.
I mean, the real billionaires out there who are controlling most of this world, the 1%, as they say, right? Like that money is like unthinkable money for people of our persuasion who are, lower middle class, you name it. I just am like, they have so much power into the aspect of we can't, as a community, we would need to, every single one of us come together and try to eradicate that, but there's no like chance that that's actually ever going to happen.
Yeah, I think I read a report somewhere where it said the top 1% hold 44 trillion of the country's wealth.
That's crazy.
The bottom 50% hold 4 trillion of the country's wealth.
Wow.
So,
dude, that's insane.
So there's an extreme disconnect. And like we've found out these last few months, weeks.
Yeah.
Listen,
let's get into it, man.
Oh, fuck. Why'd you do it?
Let's speak our truth.
Why'd you do it?
I know. It's
okay.
hard, but it's real. It's real.
Yeah. So I voted for Trump, which seemed like the right idea at the time. And of course, people will be like, "Whoa, how did you?"
Right.
Listen, you gave me a woman that I never saw before and who did nothing.
Right.
So those were my options.
Okay.
Or you gave me this guy who said he was going to fix the middle class, do all these things.
Right.
That he's not doing.
He's not doing it.
You know what I mean? He's not. It's just plain and simple.
Right.
He's not doing it.
No.
It's not happening.
It's not.
And I just wish people could come on board.
Yeah.
That are of that MAGA coalition, because at this point,
right,
I consider it's a
blindly?
cult.
You know what I mean?
It's a cult.
Like, what is
at
that?
this point? It's
right.
a cult. We're leading by faith.
Right.
Because the same people who wanted to boycott Target for selling tuck trans underwear
right.
are the same people who are out here saying it doesn't matter if this man's name came up 1,000,000 times within 1%
so insane
disclosure of the pedophiles.
Right.
It doesn't matter
It's
of
so
the
insane.
PDF files.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter to them.
Right.
It doesn't matter to them, which terrifies me as to exactly what did you vote for.
Right.
Because I voted for a better option. I didn't vote for someone who's going to do this.
Yeah.
And back to wealth, I am so against tax the billionaires because they made their money.
Yeah.
But when you see how it's made,
yeah.
maybe.
Right.
Yeah,
The
for
real
sure.
Perspective
And
of
then
it.
even to put it past that, when you see what's done with it,
right.
fucking take it away.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Take it away, man.
Take it away.
Well,
Kids with toys, if you
Right.
can't play nice,
Yeah.
you don't get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Come
at that
into
same
our
time, it's
emails,
like,
right.
yeah, if you got 100 billion
Right.
and what you choose to do with is
Right.
pedophilia,
Right.
no,
Right.
no,
It's
we give you
insane,
power to
man.
abuse it. That's insane.
It's horrible. It's horrible because it's those multi-billionaires, multi-millionaires, whatever, that were involved in what I think everybody knows about and what everybody wants to see come out is these Epstein files, right?
Yeah, you don't
It's
see
like-
Joe from the corner in them.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You see these and like nobody really knows what these people were doing besides these people and whoever had that eyesight of like, I know what's going on there. Like, I don't know if you've seen the conspiracy theories about Michael Jackson.
I
Neverland,
have seen those
right?
all over my feed.
Right.
I am so thank
It's
you.
like,
God bless that
wow.
Michael Jackson is getting vindicated.
Right.
We can go back to Thriller.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You can love him again, which I'm like, damn, dude, that's a full circle moment.
1,000%.
Full fucking circle.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, everybody loved him. And then when there was a rumor about him going around about him molesting kids, right?
Right.
But
And there
it's
was
in-
like 1 or 2 kids that sued him. maybe?
Right, right. You know, I don't know. I don't know what happened, right?
Right.
But just coming full circle to now with everything going on with Epstein Island and Epstein files and seeing people are like connecting the dots with MJ being the savior in this aspect of, hey, I
He
don't
really
want
is.
Macaulay Culkin
Right.
to go to this island, and Macaulay Culkin speaks on it. I'm like, damn, dude, that's
Yeah,
real shit.
That was cool to see them come out because I did see that. Saw Macaulay Culkin come out. I saw Corey Feldman come out.
Right.
God, somebody else. But they came out to speak that like Michael Jackson's Neverland was to save us
Right.
from.
Right.
You know what I
truly-
mean?
You know, yeah.
And now when you look at it,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, he had all this kiddie stuff.
right.
Yeah, because he was saving. If you were going to build a daycare,
Right.
wouldn't you put that kind of stuff there?
Yeah, you'd put playgrounds, you'd
Yeah.
put, whatever's fun for kids, right? It's the same concept, you would think,
Right.
right?
It's funny because conceptually, when we look at it with the mind that we were spun to believe,
Yeah,
it looks gross.
right.
It
Exactly.
looks like a problem.
Right, right,
But then when you now hear it on this back end,
right,
not so much.
right. Exactly. It's like, oh, okay, then he was actually, I mean, you're right. He's 100% being vindicated right now,
Right.
which I'm like, as he should be, especially if
fuck
he was
yeah.
doing the right thing, even if it looked weird. I
Right.
mean, like, he's like, hey, I don't want these kids that I care about that I met through, the world and being famous and everything like that, right? All these famous kids to have to go through what's going on with these multi-billionaires.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't know. I mean, I will say thank you everybody who's been watching this and has emailed us about some things they want to talk about.
Speaking of emails, yeah. So we were lucky enough to put out the call and ask people to tell us some stories. Let us know some stuff you want to talk about.
Yeah.
And we did get quite a few back. So we picked out about 4 of them. And we're going to roll through it. So let's
see. Let's read them. Let's read these.
Ask a Tinder.
Ask a Tinder.
Is that what we're going to call this?
Ask a Tinder?
Ask a Tinder.
Ask a Tinder.
Ask
I
a
like
Tinder.
that. Ask a
That's
Tinder.
what we're doing today.
Is that going to be one word? Ask a Tender?
I don't know.
That's funny.
Is it like
That's
a chicken
funny.
tender at this point?
I like that.
All right. Shoot. Okay. So just FYI, we're going to keep everything very anonymous. Very anonymous.
That's right.
I like it better that way. I'm not trying to put your shit out there.
Yeah. Fair.
You know. So we got a small one. I'm going to start off with this. My 4-year-old daughter loves to build magnetiles. My 3-year-old son loves to destroy built magnetiles. They want to play together, but both get upset at the outcome.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, that feels pretty straightforward. I'll speak on that as a man that has kids first.
There we go.
You got to let them fight to the death. At this point, you got to let them fight to the death.
Let them fight
and the winner gets the tiles.
There we go. And that builds a good brother and sister relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's healthy.
I think it's healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when I was a kid, I was an older brother. I am an older brother. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Clarification. I would destroy my little brother's shit all the time. And I would torment him and I'd be a little asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like it as a big brother, you kind of just do those things naturally. You're like,
trying to build character?
Trying to build character. You're
Let's
like,
fuck
I'm
that.
going to build character in my little brother. Right?
Yeah, who
But,
are you?
You know, you don't think of that as a kid. You're like, I don't even know. In the mindset of being an older sibling, you're just like, nah, I'm going to fuck with him. You know, I'm going to fuck with him.
No, that's
like, what about
understandable.
you and your older brother?
My
You know
older
what I mean?
brother was a dick. Dude.
Right?
Oh, I'll never forget it. And he knows exactly what I'm about to talk about. I got the full-on Lego space station for Christmas. Nice. Oh, you want to talk about the most exciting day of my life? I got it. Big old box. Went back to my room. I was like, yeah, like a fucking nerd. Oh, this piece here, this piece here. Start building it. When I tell you I finished it, I had just put the last block in there. Ta-da!
Damn.
Done. In comes the Tasmanian fucking devil. And he burst through my door. I don't know. He got in trouble, so he was upset. Burst through my door, kicks, puts the sweetest boot on my fucking Lego space station. Pieces fly everywhere.
Oh my God.
And when I tell you I was never able to find
That's heartbreaking.
every single piece,
Yeah.
broke my heart.
That's
I
heartbreaking.
never put it together again.
Oh my God.
Never. But he made up with it later in life.
There we go.
He bought me a Lego space station for Christmas.
That's
so,
nice.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
build this all over again.
Build this all over again as an adult who doesn't care. Yeah, no. But it was good. His head was heart in the right place, head in the right place. We're good.
He made up for it. I like that.
And
I
that's,
like that.
you know,
Yeah.
that's the way to do it.
That's nice. So, moral of the story, let your kids do what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to be kids. They're going to destroy stuff. They're going to build
Yeah,
stuff.
let them fight it out.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
In the end, it makes them stronger.
There you go.
It makes them stronger.
Make them better kids. Now we're gonna move on to the adult
Okay.
section of this.
Let's get on adults.
All right. How about this? Ooh, okay. Yeah. My name is blank. I'm 28 and I'm dipping my toe into the dating scene after a recent breakup of 5 years. That's a long time to be dating. I've struck out quite a bit on dating sites and have hit a dead zone. What are your best suggestions on getting out into the dating scene and be somewhat successful today?
Ooh, okay. I mean, I'll speak from experience. Before I ever met the love of my life, right? I tried the dating apps. And for me, I was never one to post good pictures or take any good pictures. So I didn't get any reaction to most of the dating apps I was on.
But I think that's a shared experience from men on dating apps.
Right.
I think we are not in control on the dating apps.
Right.
I think 90% of the women want 10% of the men. And the rest of us just got to sit there and cross our fingers and hope we, get a little ding.
That's fair. I've actually watched, and I'm sure you have seen people just swipe right, as they say, right?
Oh,
swipe
fuck
right,
yeah.
click yes to everything.
Yes.
And this is, I'm specifically talking about males that I've seen do this.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen a female do this, which is fair because females are smart,
So these guys,
like,
I'm sorry, these guys are saying yes to everything.
Yeah, I mean, they're just swiping just trying to get a match. I've seen this plenty of times, but I don't know. It's one of those where I was never good at it because I didn't know how to communicate on these apps whatsoever.
Okay.
Right. So I was very much so like, you meet me in person, like you'll actually understand who I am.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, dating apps work for people. I've seen it. I've seen people meet people that they're now married to.
Sure. Yeah,
But,
you're not wrong.
For most of the time, I feel like they're just looking for like that quick hookup interaction.
Well, and that's the problem with dating apps. Is like, although like you put yourself out there and you say the thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But a lot of people aren't as honest on dating apps.
Right.
A lot of people aren't exactly truthful. A lot of people, you got this lady looking to meet the love of her life and this guy looking to get laid.
Right. Exactly.
So
there's a miscommunication.
You just hope you match with someone who has who wants the same thing.
Right, exactly. And a lot of time people will lie on those apps and whatever, right?
Stop fucking lying.
Yeah.
Stop wasting people's time.
It's easier to be yourself, Unless
really
you're a real piece of shit, then you're like, hey, I don't know if you should be yourself.
Hey, but at least you have the wherewithal to know.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Fuck.
I don't know. That's an interesting one. I would say to this person, I mean, at the end of the day, be yourself, right?
Yeah.
Be yourself. Don't lie. And it is, you're 28. It is a journey that you go through. But I think everyone kind of falls into place at the time they're supposed to fall into place.
Yeah.
Things will just happen on its own. And don't like try so hard to try to find that person. Like, I mean, for most experiences, I feel like a lot of people will tell me, yeah, I was on these dating apps and I stopped and then I met the love of my life like a month later.
Right.
It just kind of happens like that, right?
And is it just fatigue though? Is that just I'm so fucking over this shit?
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's I don't know. I mean, I couldn't get behind the apps ever. So I was always one of those like just meet people, go to places, talk to people.
Yeah, I think that's like, for me, I'm old school. That's the most successful route.
Yeah.
Just go meet people.
Right.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Don't get yourself in dangerous situations.
Yeah, don't do that. just go meet people.
Don't tell people where you work.
Don't fuck that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't spread your workplace.
What else we got?
All right, so I got kind of a long one here. Mm-hmm. Okay. So long story short, that's not true. It's long. I've been in the dating scene trying everything, literally everything, dating apps. I've gone to bars to meet people, done the singles meet, and no takers. I say all this because I received my first Hinge match. Super cool and a great conversation, and she's hot. So it's a match.
Okay.
There
we go. Yeah.
There you go. Clue number one. So we went on our first date and hit it off immediately. She was everything her pictures presented to be. Part of me thought this is the woman of my dreams. I say all this because during the conversation, she let me know that she is trans. Okay. Now we have problems.
Oh, shit.
Well, depends on who you're talking about.
Right.
Now we have conundrums. Right? Okay. So I'm assuming straight male. Straight male. I then told her politely I was not interested.
Okay.
We continued with our meal. First of all, kind of fucked up. You kind of fucked up. You don't got to say that.
Immediately, that's like,
yeah.
Shit, man.
We continued with our meal and had a great conversation and left on good terms. Okay. Fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
nice. Sounds great. That doesn't sound like an issue.
Right.
But here we go. I'm writing this because ... I can't stop thinking about her, them. Question is, did I make the right decision?
Fuck. I think that everybody deserves a chance. It's one of those where it's like, you don't know until you experience the whole experience, right? Like, I don't know. I think you kind of just have to open your mind in that aspect and be like, I'll give this another chance. Or if you're closed off, that's fine, right? But I think, everybody deserves a shot, whatever it is, right? I don't know. Like that's a tough.
It's hard for me because like initially I say, no, you didn't make the right decision. Especially after hearing that you're still thinking about it.
Right.
Especially after thinking that like, okay, well, there's something else here, right?
Yeah.
Now we need to explore ourselves.
For questioning, right?
Because, I mean, you get everything you want.
Yeah.
It just comes with a dick.
Right.
So that's kind of a,
Yeah.
That's a slippery slope.
It could be a conundrum, right?
Yeah.
I think it definitely, I don't know, this new day and age, I feel like if you are still thinking about this and questioning your original decision, I think you should run with it. I think you should try something new. Try something new, especially if it's still in your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't wait for our message back.
Right.
Thanks, gave it a shot. My ass hurts really bad.
Exactly.
That's not the way I told you to try it.
We didn't say that.
We didn't say do all that.
Yeah.
But I think
give it a chance.
Yeah.
Give it a chance,
and you hear
go
these
for it.
I mean,
you're thinking of it still.
I want to know the age on this. That's what I want to know.
True.
I want to know the age.
It is an age factor too.
It feels like mid-30s.
Right.
It feels like mid-30s.
Right.
And I
will say I am thankful that someone was able to tell us this.
Yeah.
That's pretty
that's
deep.
bold.
That's bold.
It's
bold. Deep and bold.
And that's why we keep it anonymous.
Exactly.
And that's why we keep it anonymous.
Yeah.
So to answer the question, I want you to go do it. I want to see what happens.
Go on that second date.
I want you to do it.
Go on that second date.
I want updates. I want you to go do it.
Yeah. I mean, you're still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Go on that second date.
You're still thinking about it.
Yeah.
Who cares what your parents will
think? What's the problem with that? Yeah. It's like, I don't know. If you're scared of other people's thoughts and reactions about it, it's like take another step back and just be like, I'm just exploring who I am as a person.
Yeah, there you go. Give it a shot.
Right. Why not?
I just like
why the fuck not?
Yeah, I just want to know what happens.
Right.
I just do it.
Go on that second date.
Do it.
Please.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let us know.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for giving us this story too.
Yes. Thank you for this gift from God.
Yeah. That was fun. I like that.
Yeah, here we go. All right.
One more. Let's see.
Black Anonymous.
Okay. There we go.
So I've been crushing hard on this white person. Okay. Like hard. Okay. I feel that they may be my soulmate, period. I finally got the nerve to ask them out. They said, yes. Okay. We're good.
Nice.
Of course, everything has a twist.
Right.
But one caveat. They are into race play. I'm African American.
Oh,
should I step on the plantation?
Ooh, fuck.
Fucking toughie.
Race play is an interesting one.
But like, how far are we going?
Right.
Because I'm not one to kink shame ever.
Right.
Ever.
Well.
But there's
my
limits.
question is too: has this person dated a white person before?
Right.
You know what I mean?
They just fucking do blackface.
Right. I'm like, is this like the first impression of a white person they're dating? You know what I mean?
I mean,
that would be gnarly.
Oh, you're talking about the black person dating a white. Okay,
exactly.
I was talking about white. Yeah.
It gives like first relationship-esque with a white person, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, on the level of kinks, period, like,
right.
do you
That's a wild,
how do you bring them up?
Wild kink, though.
How do you?
I have not kink.
That kink has layers.
It sounds like it. Yes.
Yeah.
Kinks,
no,
right?
it's okay. Shame it.
That one.
It feels like that one can be
kink
kink
is a
shamed.
little scary. I don't know.
That's my thing. It has layers to where are we at get out levels?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, how serious is this?
Right. Am I hypnotizing you?
Right. Like oh man.
That is
some antebellum
interesting.
shit.
I don't know, man. What do you if you were a single man,
sure,
and a white woman were to be like, I'm into race play, how does that make you feel? What does that mean? You know what I mean?
Come dust off my shiffer robe. I think I'd have to. Yeah, I think that's a hard line for me.
That's a hard line.
You
right?
got to be pretty hard up.
That's difficult, right?
Yeah.
And are you playing to all races, or are you just doing the two races that you are? You know what I mean? Like, are you playing?
Sure.
Into...
Do you have me Chinaman play?
Right. Exactly. Right. I know. Are you making it like very like experimental fun, where you're like, we both are different races, actually?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Put on an accent. I'll put in an accent
God,
too.
that's how you get in trouble.
Right, exactly. Definitely don't record that. That would
definitely don't record that. Yeah, I don't know. I say once again, do it.
Yeah.
No, I say don't do it. I take it back. I tried to say do it, but every inkling in me was like, that's
right.
No.
It seems, I don't know. That seems hard.
Because then
I would not be comfortable with that.
But then I wonder, does it like transcend throughout the whole relationship?
Right.
You know, or is it just like
8
p.m. on Fridays, we do a little race play? You know what I mean? But the rest of the time, you're just a good old boy. Yeah. You know? Like, what do you do? I think that's
hard, dude.
I don't know.
That's wild. So what is the question exactly? Do I date this person? Is that what that is?
Do I give it a shot?
Do I give it a shot? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely go on that date and see exactly what they mean about race play.
Yeah, maybe dive into it deeper.
Right.
Okay.
Like, do you want to put on theatrical plays, like acts?
They got to be in there. Hello, massa.
Yeah.
Like, how far are we doing this?
Old school, right? Like,
yeah.
What is going on? And are we diving into other races as ourselves? You know what I mean?
Good point.
What are we going to do? What happens there?
Yeah, I don't know.
That one's a difficult one.
Yeah.
I do like that question, though.
Well, that's a good, I think that's
that
good
jogs
enough.
the mind.
That
jogs
that jogs a lot of things. Yeah.
That jogs a lot.
Well, fuck it.
This has been a great episode, guys.
Yeah. Well,
last call on Earth.
Always a pleasure seeing you, brother.
That's right, bro.
And we'll do it again.
Yeah. And don't forget, if you have any inquiries or any questions or just want to spill out your mind, lastcallonearth@gmail.com.
That's it.
That's it. And that's a wrap.
Cheers,
bro.